everybody, we have returned. My next guest was a cast member on Saturday Night Live. Now you can see him on the Comedy Central show, Tough Crowd. Please welcome very funny guy, Colin Quinn.
Thank you, folks.
Nice. Good to have you here,
Thank you. You don't have to come around the desk sometimes for everybody because, you know, you're kind of tall. It makes us look like a short creep.
You know what?
Why don't you just sit there or come and sit down?
Celebrities that are smaller and insecure about it, that when I come around the desk and go to shake their hand, they step back.
Really?
And shake my hand. And
I think that makes them look taller the farther they're back from there.
Yeah, I like to pull them close to me and rub the top of their head and go, "Hi there, little buddy." I do it for me. Now, how are you? How are the holidays going for you? You happy?
Well, first of all, they were fine until that chilling sketch I just saw on this show. It was funny, but it was a little harsh, I thought. Now
Yeah,
I'm going to go out and look at the Rockefeller Center tree like, oh, my God, look at that. You never think about the classic man versus nature. Well, I don't know what the hell I was going to say, but...
At least you're honest enough to say it.
Yes,
that's what I admire
quite
about you.
often.
Are you a holiday guy? Is Colin Quinn a guy
first of all,
likes...
let me talk about the Rockefeller Center tree, which is, let me get this straight. The City of New York Chamber of Commerce, if there is such a thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they go up like 600 miles. They drive up to get a tree from Vermont. Then they drive back, and then people from Vermont drive 600 miles to look at the tree that was in Vermont, right here. Is that how that works?
It was in their front yard all along.
Folks. Yeah, exactly.
No, but you walk out front, and it's ridiculous. Everybody, the entire world comes to about a 30-square-foot piece of land to stare at that tree.
I know, it is really insane, but, you know, but I don't like the holidays. Here's what I don't like is the fact that it's not just New Yorkers who are rude to begin with, but then people that moved here from somewhere else, they're as cold as wherever they're from, and rudeness combined. I go in the elevator with one of my neighbors trying to be Mr. like small talk for the holidays, you know? And I'm like, I go, boy, it's cold out. Not the most breathtakingly original, not James Joyce's Ulysses, obviously.
Right,
but, you know.
right.
And I go, oh, it's cold, huh? He goes, hey, it's winter. What do you expect, right? I expect you not to violate the social contract that keeps us from cutting each other's hearts out in the middle of the street. Savages, you stupid idiots, you know?
So
and then, go ahead.
No, I was just asking if this is a problem.
My lobby is a big problem. All my business happens in my lobby now. It's a very exciting life after all these years. First of all, this is how boring my life is, if I can sidetrack. The other day, my cell phone broke. I had a dream. In a world where you could dream about sex, premonitions, childhood, death, I dreamt that my cell phone got fixed, and I was happy. 2 nights ago. And I was like, oh, good, it's fixed. And of course, I woke up and it wasn't fixed, so it was even more. It's still broken, by the way.
You have small dreams. That's a dream that you could realize.
It's a small, bitter dream for a small, bitter man. That in my lobby, here's another cell phone story. It's all about my new cell phone. I got, like, the Sprint cell phone with the Palm Pilot internet. And I'm on the cell phone, and this little girl, like 5 years old, her mother walks by. I'm on my cell phone, some important Hollywood call. I don't know who I was talking to, but...
Right.
And she goes, Mommy, look at his phone. It's too big. Ha, ha, ha. It starts laughing in my face. So I go to the mother. This is real. I go, you know what it is? It's like a Palm Pilot cell phone. That's why it's... And the mother looks at me like, hey, insecure ass. You don't have to impress her. She's 5, okay? You don't have to win her over. She'll be watching Barney and wetting her pants later. Let it go. You don't have to validate yourself through a little child's eyes, stupid. Just move along.
You're meeting the most brutal, cruel people in your everyday life. This is terrible.
In my lobby itself, you know, you think you're safe once you get into the lobby, you know? You have dreams when you're young. I'll have a lobby and stuff, you know, get up there. My doorman, Steve, who is, he's another one. He's like the old school New York guy. He blames me every time something happens. I go, hey, Steve, see the Jets game yesterday? You can see I'm a master of small talk, by the way. You see the Jets game? He's like, why would you throw the ball on 3rd down with 6 seconds left in the half? Steve, I said, I didn't say I played in the Jets game. I said, did you see it? I had nothing to do with it, Steve. Lay off.
That's very common in New York, though. That's a very New York attitude.
Yeah, exactly. The New York attitude where they have to, multiple choice, where they make you do the work in their story, you know? They do. You grow up, they're like, they make you, they're like, yeah, so the guy pulls into my space. Do I smack him in the face or let it go, right? I don't know, me. Smack him in the face. Then I get arrested over a parking spot, stupid. Ow. Let it go. Then I look like an ass. All right, other? Can I say other? Because I'm dropping this class, to be quite honest with you. I can't really take it. I don't like people that do that. What about when they tell you the story? Here's another little move. People that tell you the story, they act it out on you, with you as the degenerate that they told off, so that people walking by think you're that actual person. They don't know it's a, time lapse. They're like, yeah, they just talk low and then loud when people are walking by. Yeah, Carl, I told the guy, man, I said, you don't touch a 7-year-old boy, you pervert. Oh, good for you. Good for you. I agree with that philosophy. It makes a lot of sense. I have to explain to strangers. He doesn't mean me. I'm just his friend. An actor in his story happened to be playing.
That's going to hurt you in this town when that gets out.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Now, let's talk about the show, Tough Crowd.
Tough Crowd.
Tough Crowd. This is a show where you cover the news? You talk about what's going on in the news?
Well, like, yeah, we try to do the news, and, you know, whatever's left after the Daily Show, we just wring out the rag. And,
right.
You guys hear about this happened in Butte, Montana? And I laugh like that. All right. That was kind of creepy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was very creepy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was like the tree thing. It was sad, and there was something about it.
No, that was
compelling.
joyous. That was joyous.
I think the tree thing could actually be, you know, like a little holiday special with animation and stuff. Get Smigel on it. I don't know.
Okay, I want a piece of it.
Here's the news. First of all, I saw this in the Post today. Let me explain something to... Oh, here it is. Good. I was afraid it wasn't back there. You see me
before? It's always good to have a
trying
newspaper behind you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we had that sitting around back there.
Especially with it cut to the page that I'm actually going to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you people something. You see this picture of Juliana Margulies, and I don't know who that is, Stanley Tucci.
That's Stanley Tucci. He was featured in my monologue.
Really?
Yeah. Big laughs. Oh, let's hold that up this way.
Did Tucci get a good laugh?
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, here, folks, let me tell you something, yeah. You see, she's going like this. They're taking a picture. She put her fingers over his head like that.
Yeah.
Let me explain something. I like Juliana Margulies, wonderful actress.
That's Julianne Moore.
Right.
But I like Julianne Margulies, too. Is this how you do all the news on your show? And then look at this guy over here. Oh, whatever his name is, I don't know.
He let me get away with it once. He's like, all right, I'll let it go once, we'll change it. Then it's like, all right, idiot. Julianne Moore, stupid.
Yeah.
You couldn't let it go twice. You were right, because then we both look stupid.
I had to step in.
You're right. Bottom line is this. She's putting the fingers over the head.
Right.
Okay? First of all, what age do you have to get to where people stop doing that little maniacal, idiotic move? It's like the people that come up behind you and put the fake gun in your back, and you're like, oh, and like, oh, yeah. Or they tap you on the shoulder, you turn the other way like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
They give you the flat tire. It's really a little annoying after a certain age. I don't go for it. You know, so Julianne Moore, Margulies, whatever she wants to call herself.
Julianne Margulies is clearly an idiot.
I think her maiden name was, yeah, but she was great on ER. That's the important thing. I mean, the other thing that bothers me is the other news story. Am I imagining it, or this Trent Lott story? Did he go on BET?
Yes, Black Entertainment Television.
Yes, Black Entertainment Television. Did he go on there and apologize for talking about pro-segregation things on a station that's really named Black Entertainment Television, like they want to segregate?
Right.
Folks, even if you don't find that funny, come on, you can imagine the brain cells I had to use for that one. I don't have that many left.
Now, what about the looming war? You've got to have some thought. We could be at war soon.
War is looming. I like the way you said that. It is. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm glad you put it in a poetic form.
Are you glad that I said looming?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I am.
There's a looming war.
Oh, the war looms. And it's because in the old days, you get excited. You talk like that. People are into that. If you're like, you know, they give you the war speech, it'd be like, summon your sinews, conjure up your blood, cry havoc, let's slip the dogs of war.
Yeah, stuff that would really get you fired up.
Dogs of looming war, maybe they should. I don't know. And then now, a war speech is like this. It's two guys in an office. One guy's like, okay, scroll down to South Yemen. Now hit preferences. Now hit delete. Okay, that's the war right there. And the war's over.
It's not the same. We've lost something.
We've lost something.
It's tragic.
Poetry is dead.
Poetry, my friend.
That's what I came on here to say.
Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn airs Monday through Thursday nights at 11:30 on Comedy Central. What are you doing?
I was just smiling at the wrong camera. I should have been over there. And,
you're a hilarious man. Thank you for making time for us. He's a good man. Colin Quinn.
Thank you, Colin.
We'll be right back. Close straitjackets. You know who does that?
Another holiday on the credit card, huh?
Yeah, my balance is really piling up. But I'll worry about that in January.
You could get a Capital One no hassle card.
Nah. I need you!
High interest charges running up your balance? Get the Capital One No Hassle Card for the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates, $0 fraud liability, and no telemarketing.
What's in your wallet?
This Friday,
Father, give me the strength for what I must do.
honor, vengeance, passion, and freedom will collide in the movie Rolling Stone calls the best picture of the year. Gangs of New York. Rated R. In theaters nationwide Friday.
A word to those who like to be fashionably late to parties. you missed the best part. Hillshire Farm Little Smokies are quick and tasty. No wonder they're America's favorite cocktail mix.
Santa, did you eat all the planter's nuts?
Reindeer. There are nuts, and then there are planter's nuts. The fresh roasted taste of Planters. This holiday, bring out the good stuff.
Honey, sorry about the wrapping paper, but...
This is great.
This Wednesday and Thursday only at Sears, save 50% on items throughout the store. The big 2-day sale. Sears, where else?
Smirnoff Ice Premium Malt Beverage. Intelligent nightlife.
Tonight on Last Call, Aiden Quinn lays into Carson.
You denizen of pond scum. You run to the litter.
Well, there you go. Carson after Conan.
Okay.
Dad?
Yeah?
How are girls different than boys?
Girls like clothes, they dance better than us, and they love unicorns. And boys like meat. That's why I serve up my totally authentic Philly cheesesteak, stuffed with sliced marinated steak smothered in melting cheese and grilled onions. And that is how girls and boys are different.
What?
You look like you know trees, right? Thin trees are in this year. Didn't drop a needle. For $5 more, I'll throw in snow.
The Land Rover Holiday. Begin your journey at your Land Rover retailer where you'll find 4.9% APR on the 2003 Discovery S.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Sierra Mist. One shockingly refreshing lemon lime.
Good dog.
Nothing could be cooler and more refreshing than the savings on 2 liters of Sierra Mist with your Tom Thumb reward card.
This is your appetite talking, and this is a tasty alert. You're not gonna believe this, baby.
Right now, you can get 5 Arby's melts for just $5. All that tender, juicy roast beef.
Surrender to the tender.
Smothered in hot, tangy cheddar cheese sauce.
Cheese me, baby.
5 Arby's melts, just $5. Only for a short time at Arby's.
Give in to your grown-up taste.